Donald Trump says the only way the war will end is with that country's unconditional surrender. The statement on Truth Social appears to leave little room for negotiation. Mr. Trump also repeats his demand that he'll be consulted on the selection of Iran's next supreme leader.
I won't get ahead of the president on broadcasting any timelines. What I will tell you is what President Trump has already laid out, which is that the achievable objectives of Operation Epic Fury we expect to last about 4 to 6 weeks, and we are well on our way to achieving those objectives. Annihilating Iran's navy, we know that we've sunk more than 30 Iranian vessels and ships. Their navy has now been deemed combat ineffective. Taking out the ballistic missile threat that Iran posed to the United States and our troops and bases in the region, we have done a tremendous job. The United States military has done a tremendous job at achieving that objective thus far. Just 6 days in, the retaliatory ballistic missile strikes from Iran are now down 90%. Of course, ensuring Iran can never obtain a nuclear weapon as well, and significantly weakening their proxies in the region, which we know are responsible for the deaths of Americans. And we've seen Hezbollah and the Houthis hardly putting up a fight over the course of the last 6 days. Ultimately, the president has made it very clear he wants to take out the threat of Iran to the United States, and Operation Epic Fury is well on its way to doing that. As for the future of Iran, as the president has pointed to, of course it's in the best interest of the United States of America for Iran to no longer be led by a radical terrorist regime that chants death to America and is lying to the United States and the world about their secret ambitions to possess a nuclear bomb. President Trump does not want to see that. He wants to take an interest in pursuing who the next leader of the Iranian country is going to be, and that has yet to be seen, and the president is discussing it and deliberating it.
Is this the president trying to push things as far as he can and then pulling back later, or is he dead serious about this, do you think?
It was clear that Carolyn Levitt was sent to try and kind of smooth over those remarks. I mean, when you heard her there, she is not talking about actual surrender from Iran. She is saying that President Trump will decide when Iran has been decimated enough that he gets to say that they have surrendered. That's obviously not how ultimate surrender would work or unconditional surrender would work. He is basically just saying that they have been weakened enough or they have reached their goals. And it was clear that she was kind of trying to smooth around the edges of those remarks, as we often see her do after the president speaks. But one thing is clear, he is not backing down right now. He has continually said that Iranians have reached out, that he has no interest in talking to them, that they are going to continue to fight. It is unclear still how long this is going to last and what the actual end game is here. Talking about the leaders and how he wants to be a part of all of that, he's also said that he doesn't know who is going to lead or who could lead because so many of the people that they had looked at were dead from all of these strikes. So it's a really precarious time, and in Iran in particular and in the region. But President Trump seems to kind of just be saying the same things around in circles without any actual answers yet on where this is going.
Somebody said, how would you score it from 0 to 10? I said I'd give it a 12 to a 15. Their army is gone. They're just about, look, their navy is gone. Their communications are gone. Their leaders are gone. 2 sets of their leaders are gone. They're down to their 3rd set. Their air force is wiped out entirely. Think of it. They have 32 ships. All 32 are at the bottom of the ocean. Other than that, they're doing very well, Coach. Very well. We're doing, our military is doing phenomenally. That's the big thing for this week. We seem to have a new thing every week, but the situation with a very bad and very sick group of leaders who were killing a lot of people. A lot of our people were being killed. They were being maimed. They were being destroyed with their bombs all over the place, planted in roads, and we call them the roadside bombs, walking around without legs, without arms, face blasted, killed many, many people. And we had a choice. We could take it and go on like that for years or do something about it, and we did something about it. And people are very impressed with our military, and they admire our military with what happened in Venezuela, what's happening now, what's happened with the B-2 bombers before this, where they took out the nuclear capability or potential of Iran. I think I think right now we're a country that's more respected than we've ever been respected before. I saw what was happening with college sports, and it doesn't sound very important compared to what's happening in Iran and other places, but it is very important to me. And if I can get it done, I'll get it done.
Appears to leave little room for negotiation. Mr. Trump also repeats his demand that he'll be consulted on the selection of Iran's next supreme leader. The White House press secretary says it'll be up to President Trump to determine exactly when Iran has reached the point of
Usually in the NBA or the NFL, it's a 3 to 4, maybe 5% commission.
It sounds like the Russians are helping Iran target and attack Americans now.
That's an easy problem compared to what we're doing here. I mean, but can I be honest? It's just, I have a lot of respect for you. You've always been very nice to me. What a stupid question that is to be asking at this time. We're talking about something else. Can we keep this maybe a little bit? Go ahead, please.
یه فرودگاه آتیش گرفت داشتن اون آتیش گرفتم اصلا هر جو میچرخه دوتا این ور میزنه امشب به اومری ها داد دیگه آره امشب هواپیما ها رفتن صداش داره میاد دیگه چیزی راتش میاد گفت دیگه گفته میزنم یه دونه گازشکوار اینا نیگر دارن گازشکوار بود ببین چقدر جاهای چیز دارن داشتن جای پرتاب دارن
播报新闻是我的日常，必须时刻保持妆容和皮肤的最佳状态。当来到人生中最重要的时刻，也是 KS 逆时奇迹帮助我轻松驾驭，闪闪发光。KS 逆时奇迹活肤露全效精华、精华霜，多达5种 EGF 6大冻龄关键成分，保湿效果让我非常满意，小细纹也不再困扰我。我就是我自己的最佳女主角。KS 让我从容自信，光彩动人。我是我人生中的大女主，我的最爱我做主。KS 逆时奇迹系列热卖中，下单请上快点购，透过中天新闻网 App 下单立减50，或输入 CTI 推荐码有额外折扣。